Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony and this is Death Road to Canada. We're going to jump in, we're going to use custom characters for the very first time. These are characters that we created a couple episodes back. Let's see, do we click load? Absolutely. So we're going to pick Dog and Pony as our leader. That is of course me. And our buddy is going to be Exarn. Alright. So that starts us off with Friend of Dog and Charming. And Explorer, who is paranoid with an eye patch. Let's start. Alright, so we hear rumors that Canada's safe, and our tip here is if team member morale gets too low, they will start arguing, despairing, and backstabbing. That sounds absolutely terrible. Oh well, let's hit the road. Okay, so I've mentioned this about 2 days ago. I'm going to try to get this point across slowly throughout the video as I don't stop and just keep playing. The group goes through an empty town with no supplies to be found and little zombie activity. One small hotel seems to have more undead roaming through it than the rest. The zombie forecast is mild and sluggish. We're going to explore this hotel. We got a frying pan and some rebar. Alright. Okay. I'm not moving. Oh geez. Okay. It looks like my custom control setup. I remapped all the controls pretty early on, and they all got remapped. Probably due to a beta update. That's not good. I don't really like the default control scheme at all. I can understand its merits, but I think it's just an awful way to play. Okay, so it's been a while since I've recorded an episode of this, and there's a reason for that, which is I want to be more up to date with all of my recordings. So I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong buttons. Can I? Okay, I guess I'll stick with this. I get comments with relative frequency that help me. They give me tips, and I want to incorporate them into my gameplay. But I keep being like 6 or 7 days ahead of where the videos are. So I'll record like 3 or 4 episodes at a time, and then a couple days later I'll record another 3 or 4, and I release one a day. So I get way ahead of the videos, and then the comments don't get incorporated until like a week after people tell them to me. This is a giant house right here. So I've decided to exhaust a majority of my backlog. This video should be coming out about 2 days after I made the same announcement on my Enter the Gungeon channel. So playlist. If you've been following both, you already know this, but I'm going to be toning down the amount of videos I record on a daily basis, and that does not mean I will be slowing down releasing content. I will absolutely still be releasing a video each day in both playlists. It's 2 videos a day for now, and when I do another series, that'll be 3 videos a day, and I'll work out the schedule from there if I continue adding more games in. I'm pretty sure that for the foreseeable future, Death Road to Canada and Enter the Gungeon will both be receiving daily videos. If I can't keep up with doing a daily video for every single game I play, the new games will be the ones that fall to less than daily. Maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, or like a weekend series, that kind of thing. But the good news is your audience participation will be noted much more readily. I'm gonna stay. I might have missed a door. No, it doesn't appear so. Okay, then let's leave. That was a decent first encounter and event. I should not have walked back and checked. I've now been kind of inundated with all these zombies at once. Okay, here we go. Yes, let's go. What button do I press? Okay. After this video, I will be changing... Actually, no, I don't want to remap it during the video. It takes like a minute for me to remember. So, yeah, we're just going to move on and use these weird controls for now. Bandit Watch. It's nearly time to camp, but there has been a lot of signs of bandits today. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. Who should stay up on watch? I'll do it. Yeah. Dog and Pony stands guard for the night. He manages to stay awake, but feels pretty bad in the morning. His loyalty is revealed as excellent, which... yeah, I'd like to think so. My morale did go down. That's just fine. That's a new face that I haven't seen. All of these are new faces that I haven't seen. It looks like maybe they added a range like of half steps or something. That, or they're just slightly different, or they're glitched. And see how these two are touching right here? That's never been like that before. They're like 1 pixel long to the bottom right. Anyway, we lost 4 food because we ate. All right, let's move on. Dog and Pony is tired. It's not really that true. I drank like half a pot of coffee, so I'm good. The group reaches a city as it starts to rain. The drizzle seems to rile up the local zombies. Your zombie forecast is mild and irritated. We're gonna go to hardware store. Police station will have guns probably. Hardware store, police station, hardware store. It is. Hey, she picked up a femur. That's good. That'll be helpful. Let's just do this here. Okay, let's boogie. Wrong buttons. My goodness, this is really gonna be tough to get used to. How do I switch? Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take probably a few encounters for me to really figure out these controls, and then in the next video I'm gonna switch right on back. What do I press? Z. Z opens doors. I set up my controls so that I move around. I do everything with one hand, and then I just arbitrarily wave the mouse around as I play. WASD to move works just fine for me. E attacks, yeah. And then F switches. No, E interacts. So like I open doors with the E button. Space to attack. And F to switch what I'm currently holding. And that works really well for me. And then Q pauses. It brings up I hit space to bring this up now with the default. In my setup, I hit Q. I didn't even see this hardware store right here. I'm gonna go in here now. A lot of gasoline. I'm glad we came into this hardware store. Guns would be nice to have, but also, is one of us a gungineer? Am I a gungineer? Dog and Pony here? Friend of dog, and I'm tired. Explorer, paranoid, charming. I could have sworn I made one of us a gungineer. Maybe I am tired. That's what it says. Dog and Pony is tired. And I guess I agree now. Can I not pick this up? I guess not. Maybe I'm too weak? Yeah, my strength is probably pretty low if I can't pick up a shopping cart. Gosh, I am getting very damaged here. Kind of unfortunate. Ooh, a shovel. So I've heard that one of the updates decreased the size of the cities that you stop in. So as you can see, this one doesn't have like multiple levels. It does have 3 buildings we can go into, one of which was the hardware store, but it doesn't have like the up and down. And it's probably a result of the city shrinking. How do I open the door? Okay. It's just such an unintuitive control scheme. And again, I'm sure it works great for some people, and I'm sure it's done like that for a reason. I just don't think it works. All of the controls in this game can be handled with a single hand, and I prefer it that way. And my fingers just keep like my muscle memory brings me up to WASD, and then I'm not doing anything at all, and that's not good. Controlling nothing is the opposite of how to succeed at this game. And many games, I'll be honest. If this game had one thing in common, it's that interaction is key to success. In common with most other games. There are probably some games out there that you should not be touching at all. I don't know. And that's how you win them. None come to mind, if I'm being honest. But it's a possibility. Alright, that looks like the last building to explore. We're both fine. We've lost probably quite a bit of health, or at least Dog and Pony here, as X-Harn is doing just fine. Let's jump on into this vehicle with a button that we press. I pressed Z, it didn't work, it didn't do anything. I'm gonna start the car, if I can. I'm gonna wait for X-Harn to get in. Get into the car, please. Is she in? She's in. Let's drive off. All right. She got in, right? Yeah, okay. We got 5 more food. That's not bad. That's a whole day's worth, and we're up to having 3 days worth of food for us. A whole bunch of gasoline. Pretty great. A med kit that we are both going to need. Someone mentioned in the comments that you need to have at least 2 med kits before you can be healed. See, that just used 3 of ours. So her medical increased, XR's medical ability went up, and we used 3 medical kits just to heal to XR into full health. Lonely Garage. The group finds an isolated car garage. The sign says Master Tuners. They find some gas and lots of spare parts in good condition. Car repair and tune-up. Repair and fine-tune the car for 3 days. That's going to use a lot of food, but I think it might be worth it. We have 3 days worth of food. Do we want to fine-tune the car? I don't think I've ever actually tried to fine-tune the car. We did try to armor it once. Let's try to fine-tune it. Ixarn spends a few days in the garage. She hopes on improving the car to its limits. It's hard to tell if the car's changed at all. Maybe it's better. Tuned up. Lose food, minus 12. Ixarn's mechanical revealed as abysmal. That sounds about accurate. Both of us are pretty bad with cars. I can change headlights. That's about it. Ixarn's mechanical increases. So that's good. Dog and Pony's morale increases. Excellent. Ixarn's morale increases to pretty darn good. Let's keep moving. We have 1 food left, so hopefully we do have a stop. Grocery trust exercise. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them and will probably attempt to loot the place. Send 1 person in to loot. Yeah, I'm gonna send me in. Do a little bit of risk reward here. We need food before we camp, so Dog and Pony is going in. Ixarn stands. Oh right, it's dangerous for the guard. So I should have stood guard while she looted, if I was being selfless there. Ixarn stands guard outside for the looters as Dog and Pony searches the grocery store. Dog and Pony brings back some food. Dog and Pony's morale increases. Excellent. Get food plus 9. The group eats a decent meal, minus 4. So we're at, what, 6 food? I think we're at 6 food, and that's enough for another night. Perfect. A night and a half. Throwing furniture at zombies seems pretty effective. Yeah, if I could pick up furniture. What is my strength? It's so darn low. Tree in the road. The way ahead has a big tree lying across it. It looks like someone cut it down to block the road. It would take a group of strong people to move it safely, which apparently I'm not. So we're going to go ahead and plow through. The group thinks it's just a tree, and the car is made out of metal. How tough could it be to run it over? The car gets through, but takes some damage. All right. We're through, though, and our car's not smoking yet. We can view it. Yeah, look at that. The chassis still has 3 condition out of 5. That's not bad at all. Engine is just fine. 13 driving days till Canada. I would love to win for the first time, and especially if I didn't lose either of these 2 characters with my custom characters. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade. This just says that food is currency. Unfortunately, we're pretty low on currency, but we're gonna visit this. I hit WASD again to try to walk. This does not bode well, but hopefully it's okay. Oh, I almost swung at her. The group runs into someone selling extra rifle ammo. She says she's frugal with ammo, often killing multiple zombies in one shot. She offers to give you 6 rifle ammo? No thanks. We can't afford that. What happens if I swing at her? It's probably nothing. It's probably pretty forgiving. Yeah, just the game is abstracted enough that you can't like swing at people. It's not like you're playing a Fallout and if you shoot a merchant, they're mad at you about it, because it is a pretty abstract scenario here. The group discovers an unsettling and filthy van. It has a sign that says Easy Medical College hanging crookedly on the back door. I think we're fine. Ooh, we can use charm. Yeah, that's why we got it. Dog and Pony gets free medical training. Dog and Pony's medical revealed abysmal. Dog and Pony's medical increases to less abysmal. That's good. It's not good, but it's better. And it was free, and that's what's important. We got 1 more place to go. Hopefully we'll be able to charm some guys once again. What's she selling? The group finds a woman surrounded by medical equipment. She claims to be a skilled doctor. Too bad. Not worth it. We are out of here. There's nothing up above. We've checked multiple times in the past, but it's worth 1 more look. Yeah, just trees and bushes. Nothing for us at all. Gonna hop back in. I hope that doesn't damage the car. Every time I swing my frying pan at it, it takes a little bit of damage. Hopefully not. Yeah, we're off. Still got 6 food. That's good. We're probably going to camp in our next stop. Oh! Dog and Pony is a lightning rod, but for dogs. A dog approaches the group out of nowhere. It seems eager to join up. Ask Carmen to join. Absolutely. I do love dogs. I got a dog sleeping in the next room, taking a little nap. The group accepts Carmen to the team. Carmen joins the team. Onward to Canada. He played a lot today at the dog park. It was a lot of fun. Made a new friend. River of Sludge. The city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by a previous fire. The group gets surrounded, and their only chance is sprinting through the sewers. The zombie forecast is mild, but hunting, and it is nightfall. Hunting zombies after dark is bad news, especially with controls I'm unfamiliar with, but it is just a mild horde, not too big, so let's dive in and hope to survive. I'm gonna switch to the shovel. And I'm gonna give Exarn, no, she's got her own piece of wood. The 2x4 is probably better than like the normal piece of wood. I'll give her both of these and then take the femur for myself. Oh, you know what? Give Carmen the bone, that sounds nice. Carmen would like the bone, I think. What? Boom, okay. And femur. Okay. Yeah, I got all I need. She's got all she needs. Carmen's good. Let's do it. Sewers. Okay, we don't want to get cornered from behind. Oh my god, is my X key broken or am I just incredibly slow when it comes to swinging? Okay, there are zombies coming in from behind us, so we're done. We're just gonna move through this. We're gonna bum rush this sewer. Just right on through. But whatever the first doorway we see is, that's where we go. Zombies will come up from under the water. Oh my goodness! Either my like fitness stat is incredibly low, or yeah, okay, Carmen caught up, or my X key is broken, and that's all the more reason for me to remap my keys again. I'm pretty sure my space bar is broken too, but not this broken. All right, can I open it? Yes. Oh goodness gracious! Come on, I need to open these. Open them quickly before we get surrounded. Okay, pushing the bed there, swinging. Okay, I think we're all out. Dog and Pony might die, and it's unfortunate. That would be a bad omen for the rest of this game. Exarn, where are you going? Okay, this is a dead end, and that's absolutely horrible. We are going to lose. These sewer interactions can be rough. We got to switch. Yeah, so I'm switching over to Exarn. Got to pick up all of these goods. I really wish we could have had a gun. That lady was selling ammo at the stop back there, but no guns, so that was pretty useless. I haven't seen any, but we probably would have found one at the police station now that I think about it. But we did get a ton of gas at the police station, or at the hardware store, and that's usually a good thing to get early on. Looks like Carmen's gonna be dead. Carmen is absolutely just gone. But this is our ladder here. We're gonna try to avoid fights and just get up the ladder. Oh geez, I swung my rebar at the ladder. No, no, no! Oh, those are... climb out. Okay, I accept no blame for that. I love this game, but that's a little bit poor design. You always want your affirmative and your negatives to be on the same side. So, yes on the right, no on the left. And they switch them up a lot in this game. Do you want to stay? Do you want to leave? And you say, yes, I want to stay. No, I want to leave. And they're like on either side. They're not always in the same place. It's really confusing. But we did find a glimmer of hope on the death road. Exarn feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. She feels like she is getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the survivor. Oh my god. This is like the biggest waste. But I think we need morale and health. Actually, okay, our morale's great. So we don't need the morale. I want the health, but we're not too low. We're not full, but we're not on like the one bar. So I'm thinking fitness is going to be a good idea. Running from zombies all day is a great form of exercise. Our fitness increases. Wow, it was real bad, but it's not that bad anymore. It's still pretty bad. Gotta be honest, these were not great starting characters. Sometimes it seems worth something. The zombie watch, it gets late and there's no great place to camp. Solo zombies hobble around in the far distance and one might sneak up on Exarn while she sleeps. Who do you want Who should stay up on watch? We're just gonna sleep anyway. That doesn't bode well. That sound means that Exarn has been killed. We decided to go to sleep, betting that the zombies wouldn't find us. We wake up in the middle of being eaten by a small group of zombies with no one to help her. It's hard to break free. Exarn is hurt. Exarn is killed. Nobody eats a decent meal, and then Exarn is killed again. Okay. With no one left to drive the car, the journey to Canada is at an end. Dang it. Huh. Okay. First game with custom characters went exceptionally poorly. Let's start again. New game. Empty. Do we use Dog and Pony again? It'll be like a mildly different Dog and Pony. Plus, I love the way he looks. It's one snazzy beanie he's got on his head. I may catch some flack for this. And if you don't want me to do this in the future, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and start with the custom characters again. That was just such a short run. Okay. The sewers really get me. At the first couple times oh, we got a lot of stuff revealed. Quiet Factory. The group finds a rundown factory like most factories one would see nowadays. Sometimes people try to set up a safe hideout in a factory side closet, but this usually doesn't end well. It's sparse but irritated. We're going to explore the factory. As I was saying, I got a frying pan again. She got a cane. The first few times I went through this game, I really should have done my controls. Anyway, the first few times I played this game, when I found sewer encounters, they were like super easy. You just run in a straight line. I was gonna pick up that wrench back there, which is why I switched off to an empty hand. But then, ever since then, it's been like really difficult. And I'm wondering if if that was like an update, if they made sewers harder to navigate, because sewers should be hard to navigate. It makes sense. It makes sense for a sewer to be a difficult encounter, but I think they're just like too difficult. Where'd Exarn go? 1 second. Can I switch? I can't switch. I didn't switch for whatever reason, but she's out now, so it works for me. Got a toilet in here. Got 2 toilets to loot. I got advice. I think I mentioned this a few minutes ago, but the game itself says don't get into fights you can avoid. But I've gotten a pointer that you should always try to kill as many as you can without taking damage, because then you decrease your risk of being surrounded when you come back out of a door, or followed from behind. Like if I left 3 or 4 guys down in here, they'd follow me out and potentially pin me the next time I'm coming out of a building, a doorway into this bigger area. We are actually, ooh, is that oh, it's just a golf club. Still good, but I thought it was a katana. Yeah. This is the main area. That room was like a hub with like 4 rooms off of it, but it wasn't even the entranceway. It actually had more forks in it than the entryway did. Are these interactable? I don't know what these are. Some sort of factory equipment that I can't really do anything with, unfortunately. Okay, I think we're gonna circle up around here and try to get out. This might be bad. We'll check the door quick. Okay, there's no one out there. That's good. And we are done here. This wasn't a huge boon for us, nor was it a huge loss. We're gonna go. See what I mean? Climb out was over on the left side, but yes, let's go is over on the right side. And I almost died because of it, and then I died shortly after. Okay. We're up to 10 food. That's 2 nights worth of food for 2 people, plus another half a night. Death Road sing-along. The group is sitting around a campfire. Finding this campsite was rough, so they are getting in a bad mood. The group eats a decent meal. Let's, Are we gonna lose morale? We can stand to lose a little bit of morale, so I think we're gonna try to plan out for tomorrow instead of singing a song. Dog and Pony plans out the next day. It's a good use of time and helps them focus on the big picture. This ended up increasing my morale anyway. Sorry, I'm choking a little bit. Okay. I don't know what just happened. That increased my morale anyway. Singing a song probably would have increased both of our morale, but there's also a chance that it would have decreased someone's morale. Let's keep it going. What do we got? 14 days from Canada. Good wits, bad attitude, decent morale. Good wits, good attitude, decent morale. And we found a golf club and a wrench. Not a great start, but not a bad start. Conserve your water, something, something, something. Good plan, light rain. The group reaches the city as it starts to rain. The drizzle seems to rile up the local zombies. For whatever reason, the zombies don't like rain. It's a mild but irritated horde. We should go to the lost safe house. There might be someone in it. No, those are usually really crowded, so like this could be me reading too far into this, but I think if you have like a mild swarm in the safe house, it's slightly worse than mild. So we're gonna go to the furniture store. I don't know what good is gonna come out of it. Whoa, what was that? What good is gonna come out of exploring a furniture store? But why can't I get out? Okay. My fingers were on the wrong button again. That's my bad. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna find here, but hopefully something worthwhile. And I can finally pick up chairs. I'm strong enough in this game to actually pick up chairs. That's fortunate. I have like the minimal strength to be considered a functioning adult, which is roughly realistic. Oh goodness, his health is low. What? Okay, he's not like turning around. He's like, I keep backing up and swinging, and that's not good for me. I think what I'm gonna have to do is lead them up here and around. We didn't really take out enough of the crowd to safely make it out the door. Okay, we're good though. We're fine. We need to find something of value in this furniture store. There's a toilet right here that we can loot. No, we can't loot it. It's just a prop toilet. Lame. So what's even in here? What's worth coming here for? Why was there food on the shelf in the furniture store? I'm exceptionally confused. But I'm moving on. I'm not gonna let it get me down. Not gonna lose any sleep over it. Honestly, I'm thinking it might be a good idea just to skip out on the rest of this, but I can't help but keep looting. We need food, we need supplies long term, but I'm worried that in the short term, if we stay here, we're gonna die. Our health is real low. Let's make use of furniture as much as we can. Okay. I'm gonna push this table a little bit to like block off this door and just prevent the crowd from getting too close to the door there. Oop. Open up. Okay. This is probably food. Maybe ammo. It's shotgun ammo. Goodness. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. That won't be a problem in the next video, I promise. Oh, her cane snapped. Did we loot that? No. Okay, food. We're up to 3 food. We're almost at a full day's worth just from this trip. Either my plan is working very well, or the zombies just kind of lost interest in us. But there's none coming in here yet. Look at that. Okay, the table apparently got destroyed, but it looks like a bunch of zombies died while destroying it or something, because there are very much fewer zombies now than there were. Come out swinging. Always a good idea to come out swinging. Is there anything up here, or just darkness? I saw that zombie going up that way, and I figured maybe there was something up there that I hadn't seen. That was not the case. There's a couple more buildings down here, and I'm gonna take a risk and go to every available building to loot. Against my better judgment, admittedly, but hey, look, a pipe bomb. Can I pick it up? Yeah. Okay. Don't throw it. I threw it. Let's get out of the way. It didn't do much because I threw it unintentionally. I'm gonna switch back, if I can, I'm gonna switch back to my frying pan. Here we go. Come out swinging. Come out swinging. Good job, Xarn. Thanks a whole bunch. She's just fine. Another pipe bomb. Let's pick it up. Switch. Gotcha. Okay. That was... I don't know. It's really hard to keep track of where my fingers are on these keys. ZXC seems like a good idea. I can't do it. It doesn't work with my brain. Because I keep going up to ASD Just naturally. I've mentioned that. Not a whole lot of interest in this building. The debris just signifies dead ends. You can't climb it. You can't blow it up. It's unfortunate. It would be nice to have, like... I know that... The developer actually intentionally cut down on the amount of looting so that people wouldn't spend as much time in cities. I also just noticed the clock in the top corner now goes minute by minute rather than going at 5-minute increments, so it actually gives you a much better sense of how much time is passing. And I like that. That'll be super useful in sieges, so you know more precisely when it's down to like 10 minutes left, you know that it's 6 minutes left, not 10, you know? So we got 4 food. That's pretty good. We're up to 10. 1 gas isn't going to make or break us, but we've got like 9 trips left worth of gas. 2 medkits, up to 4 will allow us to heal and hopefully heal full for both of us. A little bit of ammo, but still no guns, so that's just fine. We're back in the car, and that is all for now. If you liked this video, despite the really rough start, please click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. And if that's the kind of thing you're into, you know, not everyone likes to subscribe, but hopefully you do. And I'll see you in the next episode.